Hi, I'm Anna Orbison and welcome to Heart Alchemy Yoga. I'm going to be leading a retreat with Michelle in January of 2019 in Panama. So if you want to come for the best time ever, come on out. You can check out all the info on Michelle's site. She's got a lot of links in the videos here at Heart Alchemy Yoga, or you can check it out on my site, annaorbison.com. Today we're going to be doing some core work, so this is a great video you could add on to your regular practice, or if you only have a few minutes to get in some movement for the day. This will be really good for stabilizing. This kind of core work is really about helping the health of your spine, your body, not so much necessarily about focusing on getting a six-pack, although maybe you'll do that at the same time. So let's come down to our mats. And you're going to take your feet flat to the ground, and then I want you to really focus. Let yourself be pretty still, and think about drawing up from the base of the pelvis. So you're gathering up energy from the base of the pelvis, almost like you were zipping on tight jeans. So you'll feel when you do that, the back of your sacrum connect to the ground. And then feel like you're almost putting on a robe really tightly, or a jacket. You're just wrapping in from the outside edges of your waist. So then you'll start to feel your mid-back, the back of your rib cage, connect to the ground. See if you can keep that. Take a deep full inhale. And then slowly exhale and just come back to neutral. You'll feel the low back, the mid-back kind of naturally arch away from the ground. One more time, just like that, so we can feel it before we add anything else on. Feel yourself gather up from the base of the pelvis, drawing in, navel in and back, and then wrap in from the outside edge of your waist. Super glue the back of your rib cage down to the mat. And then notice if as you're holding this, you start to feel your neck kind of arch away, or your shoulders. See if you can lengthen them and relax. And then again, just slowly release, come back to neutral. This time we're going to draw up and in. We'll engage the low belly. Then we'll wrap from the outside edges of our waist, pressing down. So we're hollowing out our belly instead of pushing our abs up. You can kind of flex in both directions, but we really want to draw in to support our organs and our spine. From here, we're going to inch our feet together, hug your knees in. So inner thighs are going to help you here. You could grab onto the edges of your mat for stabilization, or you could plant your palms. From there, let's lift our feet maybe just a millimeter off the ground. If this is too much, you can always lift higher. You want to feel like you're still holding that drawing up and hugging in sensation. Keep breathing here. You might get a little shake in the core. If it feels like it's not hard enough, you can always slide the feet down a little bit or further away from your sit bones, and it'll become harder. One more breath. And slowly place the feet down, release, and sway your knees side to side. Just gently. Let's come back to center. Again, draw up from the low belly, hollow out the abs, draw the ribs in towards each other, almost as if the bottom of your rib cage could touch. From there, we'll lift the feet up. Backs of the shoulders down, neck long. And this time, on an inhale, you'll extend the right leg out just a couple of inches. And on an exhale, you'll come back. Inhale, extend the left leg out a couple of inches. And exhale, come back. Check back in with your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Again, inhale. Exhale, hollowing out. One more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale, slowly release. And sway your knees side to side. Let's take a little twist after that. So just taking your arms along your sides, we'll take our knees to the right and gaze to the left. You could even take that right hand on top of your top thigh. And then we'll inhale to center and over to the other side. You may want to shift your hips a little bit. All right, let's come to center. From here, we're going to step our feet a little further away from us so that you have a little bit more weight in the front of your body. We're going to reach our arms up, and then we'll slowly round up, almost like we were going to sit up, and then slowly come back down. Again, one more time. Inhale. Almost like you're about to sit up, and slowly lower it down. This time, we'll inhale, come up. See if you can come all the way up. If you can't, you can walk your feet forward, grabbing onto the backs of your thighs. Let's get nice and tall, and we'll slowly lean back, leading with the shoulders. So try not to round the back this time, but think lengthen. Again, you're going to wrap the abs in from the waist, draw up from the base of the pelvis. Let's inhale here, and then lift our feet off the ground. And if this is too challenging, you can keep feet down. You can also, if you have any low back issues, or you're just beginning to work on your core and you feel like you need more strength, or maybe you're coming back from an injury, you can always have the hands behind your back. Let's take one more breath where we are. Maybe you lengthen the legs out. And then slowly, feet together, knees wide, and we'll fold in, Baddha Konasana. Rise back up. Let's draw the knees in again. Lean back, lead with those shoulders, hollow out the belly. Lift up. This time, on an exhale, we'll take our hands to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Again, over to the right. You can move at your own speed. If you need your feet down, you can always take them down. Inhale one more time each side. To the right. Inhale to center. To the left. Inhale to center. Maybe lengthening those legs out. And slowly, feet together, knees wide. Bow on in. Slowly roll on up. Let's draw our knees in. From here, we're going to come to tabletop. So you can roll over the tops of your feet, or you can swing your feet around. We'll inhale to cow and exhale to cat. From here, come back to tabletop. We'll walk down to our forearms. So take your elbows right underneath your shoulders. And I want you to feel yourself pressing up between the shoulder blades. So oftentimes when we come into forearm plank, we start to collapse in the shoulder blades and in the core. So think, draw the navel in, lift up, almost like you're rounding your back. From there, we're going to extend our legs back, and we'll push back through our heels and lift up. If you're a little bit rounded in the back too much, that's better than collapsing down. One more breath there, and then slowly lower it down. Take a Sphinx pose. Deep full inhale here. Exhale, gaze between the forearms. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Press back through your heels. Again, really focus on lifting up. And try to take your gaze down towards the floor so that the back of your neck is nice and long. 2 more breaths, maybe even sighing out through the mouth if that helps you really deeply breathe. And slowly lower it down, lengthen your chest forward. Walk your hands back by your rib cage. Slowly press yourself all the way back to a child's pose. All right, that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for visiting Heart Alchemy Yoga and spending your time with me. Again, my name's Anna Orbison. Join Michelle and I on our retreat. It will be the best time ever in Panama. Namaste.